Hey, we're back again with part 5. I feel like we're never going to be done with this. Who do you like better, Velveeta? No, Vampira versus Elvira. I like Elvira best.
I guess Elvira because I know more about her. I don't really know.
Beeves of VCTV. What is your favorite Friday the 13th sequel?
Like part. We already answered that kind of like
Yeah.
Jason X and Freddy versus Jason were two of my favorites.
Bottom Bush. Funny looking. Chris Farley or John Candy. I don't think either of them are funny looking.
Not funny looking, but they're both really good comedians.
Like,
that's the same thing as Johnny Depp and Gene Wilder. They're both really good. It's the same thing.
To scrape a grip of a crocodile's jaws, push your thumbs into its eyeballs. It will let you go instantly.
Gee, thanks for telling me.
Yeah, don't post so many damn things, sir. The person who works the job. Sir, ladies and gentlemen, there's going to be another war. We're in war right now, ladies and gentlemen. Sir. What?
I have no clue.
You know, it's at the job. This woman who works at Bottom Bush. Studies show that if a cat... Oh, we can't read all this shit. These are all, like, quotes and stuff.
Jeez. He's really abusing his privileges, isn't he? Alright, Henzo7.
Do you and MJ smoke marijuana? No.
No, we're not drug addicts.
We never did that. But someone you know? Maybe.
I don't know. Maybe. Who knows?
Alcordal. Hey guys, just wanted to start off and say you guys are awesome.
Thank you.
Thanks. Always, I've been thinking about watching older Grindhouse movies to get a feel for the idea Quentin Tarantino and Robert Rodriguez had in their film. My question is, have you seen them, and should I waste my time with
Waste your time?
You're not wasting time with them. They're cool movies. I don't know. Like, I've seen like millions of them. I don't know exactly see, the thing is, a lot of times they consider them those. They're just movies from the 70s. You know what I mean? They're not necessarily like, make a Grindhouse movie, comic ones. It's like, it's like a Grindhouse. It just somehow gets that title like in the years later. But you should watch them. They make Grindhouse collections, but those are kind of cheeseballish, not always the best ones, and they have bad pictures sometimes. But like a lot of them are. Like I don't know how to explain it though. JO269976. Do you agree that Freddy Krueger is much better than Jason Voorhees? Because he is.
That's a lie. He's not. Freddy can be... I don't know. He's also... Don't get me wrong. I love Freddy. Jason's way more badass. There's no getting around that.
Super wrestling fan, too. Have you seen the movie Ready to Rumble?
No.
I did. Melantosa Space. What is your favorite cannibal movie? P.S. I love your show, guys.
Thank you.
P.S. Keep up the great work. Thanks for hours of entertainment.
Cannibal movie?
Do you eat food? Laugh out loud.
Yeah, we do.
Strike them with terror. Shawn, we should go to a bar and pick up some hot girls.
Thanks for inviting me.
Melantosa Space. Hi, this is for MJ. Which of the two Ghostbusters do you like best?
The first one. They're both good though, but I liked the first one more.
Slippery moose cakes. What video game counselors do you enjoy, old or new?
Video games.
If any. Also, MJ invented French fries.
I don't think I invented them, but I love them. I like old games mainly more. There are a few new games I do like Resident Evil 4, and I'm sure I'm going to like that new Grand Theft Auto.
Marintar 99. What is your favorite American movie? Favorite movie, food, game, any, how many do you own?
I love you both. Thank you.
I'm only 10 years old, to be honest.
10-year-old fan? Wow.
I don't... If people that are that young watching some of these videos... These videos we make are not for kids.
No.
They're really not. And I'm not going to say, so if you're 10 years old... I really wouldn't recommend you watch.
There's some that you probably shouldn't see just yet.
No, I
think you have to be at least in middle school to watch them.
Like middle school or something, I guess that's fine, but we make videos for, like, people of all ages, but not, like, kids and stuff, you know what I mean? And, like, someone said that they watch and they're not supposed to or something. If you're not supposed to watch, don't watch.
I mean, if you're on, then again, I haven't seen a lot of kids lately that are, like, 10. I mean, 10 could be, like, 15 now. I mean, the kids are getting a lot smarter and a lot more advanced nowadays, so who knows?
Legalize suicide all day.
All day.
You guys rock. Do you like Mr. Science Theater 3000? I showed you some of them. I like them.
Yeah, they're cool.
Stromadas. Out of all movies you guys have seen, what's your all-time favorite movies?
I already
answered said that. Like Gray Fox. What women or men, laugh out loud celebrities would you want to date or sex them up? Now, that's kind of perverted. I don't get into that.
Well, I'd still answer.
Well, you go ahead then. Well, we said that.
We
before.
already answered, though.
And we said if it was a man, we said, John Stamos.
Yeah. Did we just become best friends?
Yeah, I know everyone would do that, John Stamos. No. Calvary Cemetery. Diary of the Dead or Land of the Dead?
They're both good, but Diary.
Diarrhea? Tales from the Crypt or Tales from the Dark Side? We've answered these before.
I don't know of either of those, so.
County Trash. You mentioned liking Ween, and what Ween now is your favorite? I personally think Quebec is their best, but also love Gone Weed's Insane. I like that Pure Guava
That's
one.
my favorite's Pure Guava.
My tennis sudden spit,
Flying into the wind now. I'm flowing at my feet. Something of likeness to you now. I spotted you in the sun. I called your name from a distance. I know you are the one. I call the Kent. I do declare I can float in the air. And with
some love from above, you must don't class the weasel.
And don't fall too soon.
Don't
seek the blood from the panther. Don't trip to you soon. I'm the one who did the best. As I scope the lobe, I am the one who controls the sun.
He said, what do you think of Meatballs 3? I didn't like that one.
I don't think I saw that one.
I recently, that same guy again, I recently watched Child's Play. I was wondering, so many things about Child's Play.
Jeez, all these questions.
I'm trying to get through these. Metal John, what are your favorite bands? We said Ween.
We already said.
King Revolution. Do you like the cast movie with Christina Ricci?
Yes, it's like one of the best, my favorite movies.
And that was from King Revolution.
Yes, a lot of people don't talk about that now. That was a really good movie. It was it was beautiful. The Unprofessional.
Sup? I'm the professor. I'm the guy who asked about the Dime movie. So in your response, you said it was because of the money. Why don't you do a low budget movie and start and sell DVDs to finance the big budget movie? Well, I'd like to make it so we didn't have to have all the responsibility in our hands. Wouldn't you if someone else? The truthfully, I don't need to direct the Dime movie. I'm just acting in it. We would
write it though.
We'd write it, but would you really mind if someone else directed it? I really wouldn't.
Only if it's someone we really trusted.
The thing is,
John McBride. I wouldn't mind if he directed it.
The thing is, if we directed it, wouldn't it be a bit of a pain in the ass to have to act in every scene?
And direct it, I know.
That's not easy.
I know. We would write it. We'd write it, and we'd be the main characters. And I'd also like to say, I'd like us to, before you read on, pick the stars of it. It's not going to have any real big current people in it. No one from High School Musical, no one like that.
Oh, they're looking for the phone. Go bring it to Herb.
Hold on.
I knew they'd be looking for that phone. Let Max downstairs. It's up here, Herb! They're looking for the phone. We had it up here.
I had to tighten my belt loop because I'm suffering hunger.
I know. We're going to get these things done.
All right. Now, where were we? But mainly what I was saying was we want to get people like Pee Wee Herman, hopefully. Maybe.
And we also want to get all these child stars.
We want to get Junior from we want to get Michael Oliver, who's Junior from Problem Child. We want to get Barrett Oliver from.
And we want them to play the students in the classes, even though some of them are in their 30s and 40s and 50s.
Well, then again, we will be probably. So I mean,
it'll be funny.
Well, you're not. Do you think there's going to actually be a real teenager in the whole movie?
No, it'll be all these older.
One thing I keep thinking is, we know Dweebo, your brother. He's an essential guy. Is he going to be in the movie? I mean, because, by then, he's supposed to be a kid. By the time we do this, he's going to be a grown man. So it's what are we going to do? We're just going to get some other kid?
I don't know. MVA 01.
Wait a minute, didn't you skip one?
No, it was some of them are stupid. And some I don't
want
to skip.
Go up.
No, I don't want to talk about this guy anymore.
Why?
I can't deal with all that.
Oh, that. Okay.
Okay? Favorite Italian movies. By the way, I love watching your videos.
Thank you. Favorite Italian movies.
The thing is, to that guy who asked that, we'll get to you when we can. We're so goddamn busy right now.
I know, it's not easy.
It's and we don't have free time. Well, we really are working all the time. MVA 01. A question for both of you. What are your favorite Italian films? Well, I like a lot of Italian films. I don't have a favorite one.
Me either.
Mr. Wednesday 101. How'd you get the names Don and Murph?
We came up with them, in 2002.
And, Don is from, I don't remember. We've said it so many times.
We've already said. Look at the older ones.
Something Japanese. What is the coolest weapon you ever seen in a movie?
One of them's definitely a lightsaber. I'd say another is a rocket launcher.
Best action scene in a movie.
And also a machete. That's one of my favorites.
I'm not big on action films, but you are.
I'm big, and they're good. And I love it. They're some of my favorite movies. Like I said, a lightsaber, a machete, a rocket launcher. Those are some of my favorite weapons.
I like Charlie Sheen with a butter knife.
That shows you how much he knows and how big he is into action movies. Odyssey 18.
The best Jackie Chan movies. We've said that.
You said that. Chrome, William.
Have you ever
13.
considered saving up and getting a Panasonic 24p camera? It has a film look to it, and I myself have one. We actually have a really good camera.
We do.
That I think does that. We just don't use it much because it's this big. It's like carrying around, and like when we use it, it looks like a news camera. Remember
It is
that
a
really big
professional
camera? It's
camera.
a real big professional camera.
I can't wait till the next time we get to use it, though. We
use
should
that
film
on
the adventure shows with that.
Yeah, like we use that for like the really big things, and like the horror movies and stuff. That's why the horror movies look more like. Then they look more like they had this more of a real look to it or something.
Yeah.
Mr. Mark Price one.
One.
What's the most expensive DVD you ever bought?
I don't remember.
Maybe like a box set, like the Lost in Space.
It had to
I
be
think.
like a box set of something.
And then Lost in Space, like first season was like $100 or something. Coca-Cola 7178. Has a movie ever been made that pissed your pants because it was so scary or funny?
There were a few.
You didn't like it that much, you said, but I thought Borat was funny the first time I saw it.
I didn't say I didn't like it. I said I liked Zohan better.
Heavy Shambles. When is Banshee coming out to DVD?
I don't know.
Well, it's working on distribution now. We'll let you know. We'll let everyone know the exact date when we know.
Right.
From the producer and director. What is your favorite guilty pleasure? From Ingada 383.
God, 383.
Guilty pleasure. I guess ice cream bars.
Probably ice cream.
7FX. Hey guys, if your house were on fire, what 3 items would you run in to save?
Your family's already up. Some of my stuffed animals, some of my action figures, I guess, some of my DVDs.
No, I'd try and put it the fucking fire.
Yeah, I don't think I don't think that really applies. I'd put up the fire and save everything.
You know what I mean? And I'd also like take everything, if it was like that bad, I'd like run in the basement, like throw everything out the window, like ah! And like when you throw it out like a feet, like ah! Just chuck it out the side and like squiggle everywhere, but I'd chuck it out the house.
Yeah.
Deboo's the Blow Dog. Any of you guys ever have a strange encounter with a UFO or anything paranormal?
Yes, I have.
Where can I find proof of God or aliens? Art Von Dono.
God. All right. If you want proof of God, it's really when you hear people talk about it all the time.
No, my opinion on God and religion and all that is, basically, you need to be up for believing about it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You have to be up for it. If you're not up for it, you can't believe in it. I'm not religious myself. You actually are.
Yes, we'll tell you that. I actually am.
I'm
it's
not,
really,
though.
The only way to really like believe it and actually get into it, you can't have someone suggest it and say do it, because it's no way to do it. I mean, like I found God myself. I didn't like.
Would you find him in
See, you make
toaster
fun of me about it. See, like when you actually find God, it's when something so amazing or so good happens that you had no control over that just happened. And you're like, this happened, and this is way too good to be true. And, I thought this would never happen, and I needed this to happen. This has got to be God. There's no other reason this would have happened, because I had nothing to do with this. And aliens, where can you find proof of aliens? Well, if you check the clues of history, they talked about sightings and stuff in, like, documentaries and places. And some of them I know you say could be fake, but some I know are not fake. So, right.
Raining
Blood 2,
1, 2. Do you guys like David Lynch movies?
I don't know.
Yes. Ryan 3, 4, 5, 6. If you had to go gay for one guy in Hollywood, who would it be? John Stamos.
Probably John Stamos.
We've already said that. You wouldn't even have to be gay for John Stamos.
No.
You just accept his offer. County Tress. I see you mentioned Meatballs in another Q&A. Meatballs 3 wasn't with Corey Feldman. It had Patrick Dempsey. Oh, then I don't think I've seen that one. Gamer Guy 1991. Have you seen White Heat Public Enemy or The Roaring Twenties by Scarface? No.
No.
G-Tech 22. Do you guys have girlfriends? Not at the moment.
Wait, go back. Wait. No, how long has it been since you've had one? Love the vids, thanks. Right now, no. It's been last time I had one was January, but.
And she was actually in those videos.
She was in some of the videos. We're not going to say who it was, but
she was in some of them.
She was in some of the videos we've done, and if anyone out there who's in Maryland is looking for a man, you could pretty much see where that's going.
You guys should move to California. There's a ton of PetSmarts here and a few Regal theaters. If we moved to California, we wouldn't work in a place like that. We'd work in like...
These jobs are for shits and giggles.
I'd work in... if I had to work in a store, I'd work in like Amigo Records, that really cool music store, where like every day you see a cool celebrity.
Right.
A place like that.
Yeah. Well, in there...
Like in there, I bumped...
People consider us to
like
be...
I went like this, I was like... you know, Tommy Lee. Remember I told you that? I went like this. I went like, and I bumped right into him real hard, and he looked at me like this, and I looked at him like this, and he was like this. It was like a really weird experience. I just kept looking at him like this, and I'm like, who the fuck are you? For a minute, I was just thinking, and I was like, oh yeah, the guy, Pamela Anderson, you know. I beat her up a lot. What is your favorite Dario Argento movie? Suspiria.
I don't know.
Zero Thomas, do you like yourself? I'm special. You're special. We're all so gosh
Do I
darn
like
special.
Yes, I do. There are a few things I would change, but for the most part, I'm making the best of what I am.
I'm fine with myself. I'm fat and I'm proud. Mr. Halogen 2. What movies do you wish you could have seen in theaters? Probably Ernest Goes to Camp.
Ghostbusters, Pee-wee's Big Adventure. There's a few I would.
I've actually seen them in theaters somehow. I think I saw them when they replayed them.
Yeah, I wanted to see Home Alone 1. I saw Home Alone 2 in theaters.
I saw Ghostbusters 2 in theaters. Joachim 152. Hey, what are your favorite zombie movies? Well, we said that a lot.
Return of the Living Dead.
Return of the Living Dead. Haiti Kate. Do you play World of Warcraft? No. Nirvana rocks. You don't know.
For the last one we just answered, I know you'll go, what? You're big gamers. Well, how don't you play World of Warcraft? We don't play them, all right? So.
And what do your farts smell like? What do your farts smell like, MJ? Like they usually smell like what you eat.
Pretty much. I mean, anybody's would.
Yeah, I know. What is your favorite cartoon, not including Simpsons Family Guy?
Ghostbusters cartoon.
Rocco.
One of mine was
Doug.
Yeah, those. Dragon Ball Z.
Okay, we gotta go through these quicker.
516.
Hey, Shawn and MJ, are you guys fans of Michael Keaton?
Yes.
Yes. Ironbird.
He was the best Batman.
What is your favorite Tim Burton movie? Pee-wee.
For me, I don't have just one.
Johnny Brentwood. Hey guys, how's it going? Questions for you guys. Have you guys ever been to New York City or Long Island? I've been to New York.
I've been to them, yes.
And have you guys seen the horror film Ravenous? I love that film.
I don't know. Check out
And he says, check out my movie reviews. And if you want to check out his reviews, we will too. It's Johnny Brentwood. Melantosa Space. What's in front? What do you think? What do you like? Who do you like best, Pee-wee or Ernest or Pee-wee? I like them both the same.
It's hard to say.
I like Gilligan is the same as well. What is your favorite Twilight Zone episode? I don't know. Palomana Forever 4. Johnny Depp movies do you like the most? Which Johnny Depp movie do you like the best? From Hell or Sleepy Hollow? I like From Hell better. I didn't like Sleepy Hollow that much.
Silence Lambs.
I like the Hannibal films, but I like the Hannibal. I mean, I like Silence of the Lambs.
My two favorite Johnny Depp movies were Edward Scissorhands and Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
Junior Bear 01. Bear 1. Love your videos, guys. You were so talented. Thank you.
And then Pirates of the Caribbean.
If you guys could go back in time and play a role in any movie, what would it be, and what role would you have? Well, I'd like to have a role in Heavyweights.
Let's see, what would I have? I probably would. They probably could have had me be like one of the kids in Kindergarten Cop, maybe, because I think actually we were as old as those kids. So, or I could have been in one of the Beethoven movies. I don't know, something. When does
we said we'll tell you.
I feel like some of those movies, like I was in there and they cut me out. That's how it feels. I feel like connected to some of these movies.
Favorite Night on Elm Street. We said that already. Your favorite Adam Sandler movie. Billy Madison.
One of mine is Click. And I'd say Billy Madison and Click.
These are like some rude comments about sucking dicks and stuff. M208862. Which remake is worse, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory or Dawn of the Dead? I like both of those remakes.
Those are Charlie and the Chocolate Factory is not a remake. I keep telling you that, and it was not bad.
When I move my hands like this, people think I'm real serious.
It's like,
oh my God, that's why I'm like this. People think I'm real serious. You know, Jim.
Who is that? Go back up. Who is that? M2098862. Fuck you.
What's your language, you Jesus freak? Hard as. Hey MJ, I just want to know this because you've seen a lot of films. The goriest is Brain Dead. What is the second goriest?
One of them is, I'd say, Saul. Saul's pretty gory.
And it's hard as. So, I think that was one of the goriest ones. Dan Big Sur 99. Hey, if you had unlimited budget and no restrictions, what kind of movie would you make? We said that.
I think we did, yeah.
Quick Quibzebs.
Quick Quibzebs.
Favorite animated series and movie?
Yes. Favorite animated series and movie. One of them's Dragon Ball Z.
I don't have to say all these. Yes or no? If you guys fought hand to hand, what could?
Do they mean the two of us?
I don't know.
So who do you seriously think would win?
If you never entered YouTube, how would your lives be different?
Favorite music from a movie, or just name a... I don't know, I can't get into that.
If you guys
ever entered YouTube, how would you... Different favorite flavor of bubblegum?
No, like if we never did YouTube, we'd still be making videos.
Favorite flavor of bubblegum? I guess the traditional flavor. Are you guys wearing socks? Yes.
Yes!
And who would win? Probably me. Did you read my username? It's... Well, we purposely try to read everybody's username. Did we? I thought we did. Yeah.
Quibibs!
We probably didn't pronounce it right, though.
Bloodwolf 45. Have you ever seen John Carpenter's The Thing? Yes, and I liked it.
Yes, it was good.
Dipsy Back 95. What is your opinion? The worst horror movie of 08? Prom Night. DJ G Haas YL.
What do you think?
What movie? Plane, Trains, and Automobiles.
It was good.
I like it. Bloodwolf 44.
Again.
Hey, one more question, Shawn. Everybody. What video game questions do either of you do?
Resident Evil 4, and if so, consider.
We've talked about all this before.
It was a good game.
D.
I liked
Jyster. Have you guys ever been to Long Island, New York?
Yes.
No, we've been to New York, not Long Island. Maybe,
I've been there a few times.
I've never been to Long Island. Metalhead 9786. Shawn, where can I download your commentary MP3s? Well, on YouTube, just search the commentary for The Simpsons I did and that Home Alone one we did. Hey, Shawn and MJ, do you guys give out autographs? I guess.
I'd like to.
We're not good at sending stuff, though, and I have no idea. I don't really send stuff from the post office. And I don't really go there much. I don't know, maybe.
Dig style.
What do you think of the movie My Cousin Vinny? I've never seen it.
I never saw it.
Retro Double. What are your thoughts on tattoos? Want one? Yeah, I do.
You just talked about one today.
Flashed Burts. Have you ever heard of the film Blood Circus featuring Santo Gold?
If not, there are videos about it on YouTube.
I've never heard of it. Which DVDs have you bought that you regret buying? I've talked about that in that one series. What are the most bizarre, disturbing movies you've ever seen? I think What Is It? It's pretty... Remember?
That didn't bug me, really.
Baby Eaters. What are your thoughts on Uwe Ball? And then going a complete 180, Woody Allen. I like Woody Allen.
He's cool.
Uwe Ball's... I don't like talking about him, too. Everyone talks about him.
I don't even know who he is.
Do you guys date girls? When we get the opportunities.
Yes. If a girl comes up to me who seems real nice and goes, "Hey, you want to go out?" I'm automatically going to say yes.
DJ
So know that.
Hostel Y. Do you guys plan on getting married?
Yes, I do.
And we haven't set the date yet. When were you thinking? I want a summer wedding. How about you?
I've always wanted a fall or winter wedding.
Yeah.
I want one in January. Well, actually, it really depends on what the woman wants.
So I think I want June.
Depends on what your woman wants.
I'm talking about me. We can't lie anymore. DVD WNSTN. If you were stranded on an island, could only bring one TV box set, what would it be?
Home Improvement.